one of the things, as you can tell from my talk, is we're very interested in degradation. And this is one of the components that is usually not addressed. It would be nice if everyone had a 100% recycling rate. As Megan pointed out, in the US, this is 9%. In the Europe, this is governed by law. And so in some countries, certain polymers are recycled at about a 99%. I don't necessarily advocate for that. So what I assume is that the consumer will take the polymer and throw it in the ditch. That is my basic assumption. And knowing that, I include that in my life cycle analysis, and I realize that cleaning up a ditch, or even worse, the ocean, is going to be by far the most expensive component on a per kilogram basis of the entire life cycle. So that is probably the part of the life cycle that I consider first, and that is I do consider degradation to be an integral part of it. And I have seen life cycle analyses that say polypropylene is the greenest plastic on Earth. Right. Sure, it comes from fossil fuels, but it's been so optimized over 50 years that it is the cheapest to produce and it's very efficient. That doesn't account for scooping up floating polypropylene from the ocean by the kilogram, covering thousands upon thousands of square miles. It simply doesn't include that cost. If it did, there is no way it would be the cheapest plastic. Our plastics, if they go in the ocean and disintegrate in 10 years, has a zero remediation cost. So there are different ways to think about the life cycle analysis and where to end it. I end it when it turns back into CO2.
Right, right. Interesting.